நேரத்தை நீங்க ஆயத்தப்படுத்தி தந்திருக்கிறீங்கப்பா. உமக்காக ஸ்தோத்திரம் இயேசுப்பா, ஸ்தோத்திரம் தகப்பனே. அப்பா, உம்முடைய வேதத்துல கூறப்பட்ட காரியங்களை நாங்கள் இன்னும் அதிகமாய் ஆழமாய் நாங்கள் அறிந்து கொள்ள இயேசுப்பா நீங்கள் இந்த நேரத்தை தந்தமைக்காக உமக்கு ஸ்தோத்திரம் இயேசுப்பா. அப்பா, அதிலும் குறிப்பாக இன்றைக்கு நாங்க வர்ஷிப்புங்கிற தலைப்புல ஏசப்பா அப்பா அந்த கருத்துக்களை நாங்கள் இன்னைக்கு சிந்திக்க உள்ளோம் தகப்பனே. ஏசப்பா இந்த நேரத்துல அப்பா இந்த வகுப்பு அப்பா ஒருங்கிணைத்து நடத்துகிற அப்பா மகனுக்காக நாங்க ஜெபிக்கிறோம் ஏசப்பா. அவர் மூலமாக அப்பா அநேக ஆத்துமாக்கள் ஏசப்பா உண்மை அறிந்து கொள்ளவும் அப்பா தகப்பனே நாங்களும் இன்னும் அதிகமாக அப்பா உண்மை பற்றி இவர் மூலமாக அறிந்து கொள்ள நீங்க கிருபை செய்யுங்க ஏசப்பா. அப்பா இன்னும் இந்த வகுப்புல கலந்து கொண்டு இருக்கிற ஒவ்வொரு பிள்ளைகளுக்காக நாங்க ஜெபிக்கிறோம் ஏசப்பா. அப்பா ஒவ்வொருவரையும் நீங்க ஆசீர்வதிங்க அப்பா. எல்லாருக்கும் ஏசப்பா நல்ல சுக பலனை நீர் கொடுங்க தகப்பனே. அப்பா நாங்களும் ஏசப்பா உண்மை பற்றின காரியங்களை அறிந்து பிறருக்கு நாங்களும் எடுத்து கூறக்கூடிய வாய்ப்பினை நீர் எங்களுக்கு தர வேண்டுமாறு ஜெபிக்கிறோம் ஏசப்பா. அப்பா தொடக்கம் முதல் இறுதி வரைக்கும் அப்பா நீங்க தான் துணையாக இருந்து வழி நடத்த வேண்டுமாறு ஜெபிக்கிறோம். எங்களை தாழ்த்தி ஒப்பு கொடுக்கிறோம் ஏசப்பா. மீட்பு பணிந்து கேட்கிறோம் நல்ல பிதாவே, ஆமென்.
Pardon. Let's worship.
துதிப்பதே என் தகுதியல்லோ, துதித்திடுவேன் என் இயேசுவை. துதிப்பதே என் தகுதியல்லோ, துதித்திடுவேன் என் இயேசுவை. வியாதி நேரத்தில் வல்லமை தந்தார், சோதனை நேரத்தில் ஜெயம் தந்தார். வியாதி நேரத்தில் வல்லமை தந்தார், சோதனை நேரத்தில் ஜெயம் தந்தார். கைவிட்ட நேரத்தில் ஜீவன் தந்தார், ஆரோக்கிய நேரத்தில் அடக்கம் தந்தார். துதிப்பதே என் தகுதியல்லோ, துதித்திடுவேன் என் இயேசுவை. ஆபத்து நேரத்தில் அடைக்கலம் தந்தார், பலவீன நேரத்தில் பலன் தந்தார். ஆபத்து நேரத்தில் அடைக்கலம் தந்தார், பலவீன நேரத்தில் பலன் தந்தார். செய்தி நேரத்தில் தோது தந்தார், பாடிய நேரத்தில் பரவசம் தந்தார். துதிப்பதே என் தகுதியல்லோ, துதித்திடுவேன் என் இயேசுவை. ஆமென்.
Amen. Yeah. Thanks for the song. It was good, wonderful. Yeah. So we'll be learning about worship today. Okay. So, like we are basically created. We are basically created by God to know God. When we know God, basically worship will come automatically. So knowing God affects our worship very much. Because when we know God, our response will be worship, because how much He loves us, what He has done for us. He has created us. He created many things for us, like the animals, the plants, the earth, the heavens. So when we know God and how much He loves us, our response of our heart will be worship. So we are created for worship, to know and worship God. We are worshippers. Basically, we are all worshippers. And I just want to know what your thoughts on worship is. இப்போ லைக் சில பேர் வந்து வீடியோ எல்லாம் பண்றாங்க, கடலோர பகுதியில போய் வீடியோ பண்றது, இல்ல மரங்கள் அதெல்லாம் இருக்கிற மாதிரியான இடத்துல வீடியோ பண்றது. கிறிஸ்தவ பாட்டு மாதிரி பாடுறாங்க, சிலது புது புது பாட்டுகளும் இருக்கும். மற்றபடி சர்ச்ல வர்ஷிப் பண்றது, இதெல்லாம் பத்தி உங்களுடைய ஏதாவது தாட்ஸ் இருக்கா? நீங்க யூ கேன் ஸ்விட்ச் ஆன் வீடியோ. அப்போ வீடியோ ஆன் பண்ணியிருந்தா நல்லா இருக்கும். இன்னொன்னு நீங்க சொல்லுங்க, இந்த வர்ஷிப் பத்தி உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது தாட்ஸ் இருந்தா சொல்லுங்க. Benny, you want to share first?
என்ன சொல்றது, காட் கிட்ட தேங்கிங் பண்றது வர்ஷிப்ல. தேங்க் பண்றது.
தேங்க், ஓகே, நன்றி சொல்றதா? சரி, வேற வேற என்ன?
வேற காட் செய்த நன்மைகளை வந்து நம்ம நினைத்து நம்ம ஹோல் ஹார்ட்டடா அவர்கிட்ட எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் பண்றது இஸ் a worship.
தவறான வர்ஷிப் என்னது? வாட் கேன் பி ராங்? there can be wrong worship.
Yes, என்ன சொல்றது, பட் ரியல் worship is the நம்ம லைஃப்ல நம்ம வாழ்ந்து காட்டுறது தானே ரியல் worship.
That is also part of worship, your life. Yeah. Any thoughts on wrong worship?
What in songs that அவங்க வந்து what பயங்கரமா ராக் மியூசிக் அண்ட் ரேப் மியூசிக் கொடுப்பாங்க. ஸோ வாட் ஐ சே, கரெக்டா தெரியலனா.
நீ ஏதாவது இந்த மாதிரி பாட்டுகள் கேட்டிருக்கியா? அதாவது வர்ஷிப் மியூசிக் அப்படின்னு இல்லைன்னா வர்ஷிப் சாங் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க, பட் ஆனா ஆக்சுவலி அது வர்ஷிப் சாங் இல்ல, வர்ஷிப் சாங் மாதிரி இல்ல அப்படின்ற மாதிரி கேட்டிருக்கியா?
இந்த மாதிரி நான் கேட்டிருக்கேன்.
எதனால? அந்த மியூசிக் சரியில்லையா? அந்த மியூசிக்ல நிறைய ராக் இருந்தது, அதனால நீ so you think that it's not a worship song, or was there any other reason also?
அவங்க வியூல அவங்க பாடிட்டு இருக்காங்க. தட் மீன்ஸ் அதுல வந்து காடோடைய டீட்ஸோ காட் செஞ்ச நன்மைகளோ இல்ல காடோடைய அந்த கேரக்டர்ஸோ அதுல இல்லாம அவங்க பாட்டுக்கு இந்த வேர்ட்லியா பாடியிருப்பாங்க.
ஓகே ஓகே, யா,
இந்த வேர்ட்ஸ்.
ஓகே, குட். சரி, ஜூலி, அனிஷா, நீங்க சொல்லுங்க. What do you think about worship and wrong worship?
ஆனா துதிக்கிறது அப்படின்னா யார், நம்ம தாவீது சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, சோ அவர் மாதிரி நிறைய இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வச்சு துதிக்கிறது அப்படின்னா வந்து இப்ப வந்து நம்ம பிரேயரோ ஏதாவது ஆரம்பிக்க போறோம் அப்படின்னா அது துதிக்கிறப்ப வந்து அதாவது ஜீசஸ வந்து நம்ம புகழ்ந்து எல்லாம் சொல்லும் போது அந்த இடத்துல அவரோட பிரசன்னம் வந்து இருக்கிறதுக்காக வர்ஷிப் பண்ணுவோம். ஸோ தப்பான வர்ஷிப் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா நிறைய பேர் வந்து சொல்லுவாங்க, இப்போ நிறைய சாங்ஸ் எல்லாம் ரிலீஸ் ஆகும். ஸோ அவங்க வந்து ஒரே மோட்டிவேஷன் தான் இருக்கும், எப்படியாவது நம்மளோடது நல்லா ஹிட் ஆகணும், நிறைய லைக்ஸ் வரணும் அப்படின்ற ஒரு மோட்டிவேஷன். இன்னொன்று வந்து அவங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் எல்லாம் அந்த சாங்ல ஃபுல்லா சொல்லியிருப்பாங்களே தவிர அதுல வந்து எனக்கு ஜீசஸ் பத்தினா வந்து அவர் செஞ்ச அற்புதத்தினாலதான் நான் இப்படி இருக்கேன் அப்படின்றத வந்து நான் இன்னைக்கு இந்த நிலைமையில இருக்கேன் அப்படின்ற மாதிரிதான் கொஞ்சம் சாங்ஸ் கேட்டு இருக்கு.
ஓகே, உங்களுக்கு வேற ஏதாவது அடிஷனல் பாயிண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கா? இவங்க சொன்னது தவிர்த்து வேற ஏதாவது?
வர்ஷிப் வந்துட்டு நம்ம ஹோல் ஹார்ட்டடா, அதாவது ஆவியோடும் உண்மையோடும் தொழுது கொள்ள வாருங்கள் அப்படின்னு இருக்கு இல்லையா? ஸோ வர்ஷிப்ல வந்துட்டு நம்ம வந்துட்டு ஃபுல் ஹார்ட்டடா அதுலயே ஃபுல்லா கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணி பண்றது ஒரு ட்ரூ வர்ஷிப். இப்போ ராங் வர்ஷிப் இந்த சென்ஸ் இப்போ வந்துட்டு நிறைய பாட்டு, இப்போ இப்ப ரீசெண்டா கிறிஸ்தவ பாடல்கள்னு சொல்லி பண்றாங்க. இப்ப அதை வந்து வீடியோ ஃபார்மேட்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா அது போல ஒரு டிஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன் தான். அந்த பாட்டோட வேர்டிங்ஸ் நம்ம புரிஞ்சுக்கிறத விட அந்த வீடியோ வந்து ஒரு ஃபுல் ஆஃப் டிஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன்ஸ் காஸ் பண்ணும். ஸோ நம்ம அந்த இன்கேஸ் அந்த பாட்டுல நல்ல கண்டென்ட் இருந்தா கூட நம்மளால அதை இது பண்ண ஃபீல் பண்ண முடியாது. ஏன்னா அந்த மியூசிக் அவங்க செலக்ட் பண்றது அது கூட பேசிக்கலி அது ஒரு சினிமாட்டிக் பேக்ரவுண்ட்ல இருக்கும். சில இப்போ புதுசா வர பாடல்கள் நிறைய.
சரி, இப்போ சர்ச்ல வர்ஷிப் டீம்ல யாராவது இருக்காங்க, ஸோ அவங்க ராங் வர்ஷிப் பண்ண முடியுமா? Is there a chance, like if I am in a worship team, can I do wrong worship? Like, is there a possibility or a chance? If my heart is not right, then I can do wrong worship. I can sing songs, but if my heart is not like right with God, if I'm not thinking about God during I'm worshiping, I'm thinking something else, or if I'm maybe I have unforgiveness, I have hate, I have some evil thoughts in my heart, and I'm just singing songs, that's not worship. It can happen in while I'm in a church choir also. It can happen while I'm singing song in my home also. So everything, it depends on the heart. It comes to the heart. I can just sing song without thinking about God, just like a normal singing. The main thing is knowing God and singing to Him, singing about Him and to Him. Sometimes I can sing like I think யாரோ சொன்னாங்க, பெனி சொன்னாலா இல்லை ஜூடி சொன்னாங்க, நிறைய லைக்ஸ் வரணும், நிறைய பேர் பார்க்கணும், அதுக்காக like we can some people can be in the worship team. They can sing just because many people in the church can know them and they can become famous or something like that. Like wrong motives, not for worshiping God but glorifying themselves. Yeah, so first thing is God alone is worthy of our worship. Okay, if God is not if we are not worshiping God, we are worshiping something else. If our if our heart is on something else while worshiping, we are actually worshiping something else. We are not worshiping God. Some people can worship. I can worship myself. I can worship my job. Anything I keep above God, I'm actually worshiping that. Anything which I'm keeping first in my life, that's what I'm worshiping. So if I keep God first in my life, I'm worshiping God. So some points we can say about worship is that worship is not just singing in the church. Sunday morning நம்ம பாடுறோம் சர்ச்ல, அதோட worship அது மட்டுமே worship கிடையாது, அதோட worship முடியறதும் கிடையாது. What about other times? What about other days? It's not just singing, and it's not only on Sunday mornings in the church. Okay? So worship is keeping God first in our life. Worship is keeping God as a treasure in our life. And worship is praising and thanking God. Worship is an expression of our love for God. Worship is also celebration, a celebration of Christ's victory. So in the cross, Christ defeated devil, Christ defeated sin, Christ defeated death. We are celebrating the victory of Christ in the cross through worship. We have different. So these are some words about worship. There are many ways which you can see worship. And main thing is that knowing God affects our worship. It affects our prayer also. That if I know God very shallow, மேலோட்டமா எனக்கு கடவுளை தெரியும்னா என்னுடைய வர்ஷிப் ஆராதனையும் வந்து மேலோட்டமா தான் இருக்கும். If I know God deeper, my worship will also be deeper. So like Anishani said, John 4, John 4 like Jesus meets this woman at the well. Actually, when you see Jesus breaks many laws, human traditions and human laws while meeting that Samaritan woman, because the Jews hated people in Samaria because they are like a mix of Jews and another race. They are not fully Jews. They have a part of Jewish like some Jewish people intermarried with another race. So that's a mix of race. So Jews considered Samaritans as a mixed race. It's like people seeing someone as other caste or a low caste. So Jews saw Samaritans as some other people. They are not Jewish people, and they looked down upon them. So even while going to Galilee வந்து மேல நார்த் சைடுல இருக்கு, ஜூடியா வந்து சவுத் சைடுல இருக்கு, சமாரியா நடுவுல இருக்கு. ஸோ ஜூடியால இருந்து இஸ்ரவேலர் கலிலிக்கு போனோம்னா அவங்க சமாரியா வழியா போக மாட்டாங்க, சுத்தி போவாங்க. ஏன்னா சமாரியால இவங்க இருக்கிறது வந்து யூதர்கள் இல்ல, கலப்பினத்தவர். அதனால இவங்க கூட நம்ம பேசக்கூடாது, அவங்க இருக்கிற இடத்துல கூட போக கூடாதுன்னு அவங்க சுத்தி போவாங்க, அந்த சமாரியன் வழியில போக மாட்டாங்க. இன்னொன்னு, அந்த காலத்துல வந்து ஆண் பெண் கிட்ட பேசுறது வந்து ரொம்ப இதுவா ரேரா இருக்கும். பெண்ணை வந்து ரொம்ப ஒரு கீழே பாக்குறது, சொசைட்டில லோவா இருக்கிறது, பெண்கள் கிட்ட எல்லாம் வழக்கமா வெளியில எல்லாம் மற்ற ஆண்கள் பேச மாட்டாங்க. அந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு கல்ச்சர். ஸோ ஜீசஸ் வெண்ட் இன் டு சமாரியா. ஸோ அவங்களுடைய சீஷர்கள்லாம் வந்து ரொம்ப கொஞ்சம் ஆச்சரியத்துல இருந்தாங்க, எப்படி இயேசு வந்து சமாரியா வழியா போறாரு அப்படின்னு. ஸோ ஜீசஸ் chose to go through Samaria, and he talked to this woman who had like four husbands and having a fifth husband, which Jesus knew. But Jesus didn't see her in a wrong way, no? Like you are sinful. He was not condemning her at all. People, the society condemned her, saw her as someone who changes her husbands. That's why she is coming alone to take water in the well. But Jesus broke that Jewish people were not entering Samaria. Jesus went into Samaria. People, usually men treat women very low and don't speak to women, but Jesus spoke to a woman. And so she says this in verse 19, no? John 4:19. While they are talking, she says this. The woman said to him, "Sir, I perceive that you are a prophet. Our fathers worship on this mountain." So there is a mountain in Samaria. So there the forefathers worship there. But now you say, she is referring to the Jewish people. You are saying that in Jerusalem is the place where people should worship. நாங்க எங்க இடத்துல ஒரு மலையில வந்து எங்க மூதாதையர்லாம் ஆராதனை செஞ்சாங்க. இப்போ நீங்க சொல்றீங்க உங்க இடத்துல எருசலேம்ல வந்துதான் வர்ஷிப் பண்ணணும், அங்கதான் ஆராதிக்கணும், உங்க இடத்துல வர்ஷிப் பண்ணா அது செல்லாது அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொல்றீங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். அதுக்கு வந்து இயேசு என்ன சொல்றாரு? Verse 21. Jesus said to her, "Woman, believe me, the hour is coming when neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem will you worship the Father. You worship what you do not know. We worship what we know, for salvation is from the Jews." 23. But the hour is coming and is now here when the true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. For the Father is seeking such people. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship in spirit and truth. ரெண்டு முக்கியமான விஷயங்கள் நம்ம பார்க்கிறோம். ஒன்னு வந்து இயேசு என்ன சொல்றாரு? It's actually worship is not based on the place. சில பேர் வேளாங்கண்ணி கோயில் போகணும், இந்த கோயில் போகணும், அங்க போகணும், இங்க போய் நான் ஆராதிக்கிறேன், இங்க போய் பிரார்த்தனை பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. It's not defined on the place. It's not something like special that if you go to a particular place and worship, go there in a particular place and worship, that's special, or pray there and that's special. Like God is like in any place, any time you can pray, you can worship. because God is spirit and he is there everywhere. But Jesus, when you see Jesus, Jesus goes alone and goes to a mountain in generally, because first thing is there are many people around him. He wants privacy, so he goes alone. He goes to a place where he will not have a disturbance. Then he goes to a mountain so that he can look to the sky, uh, God the Father in the heaven. So it doesn't mean you need to go to a mountain, you need to be far, but just be in a place wherever you cannot be disturbed. It doesn't mean you need to go to a temple in the mountain in order to pray or worship. You can pray and worship in any place. Actually, you can worship while you are walking to the market. You can worship while you are traveling in a bus or train. You can worship in your heart. You can just sing songs to God in your heart. You can pray in your heart to God. And it doesn't mean like we should not restrict worship only to that 1 hour in the church on Sundays. You can Monday morning before going to school, you can just after you wake up, you can just have a prayer. You can just sing a song. That's worship. And it's not only songs, like Benny was saying. It is also our life. Like, think about this. Like, I'm worshiping. Like, I'm Sunday morning, I'm singing songs. Monday, Tuesday also, maybe in home, I'm singing songs. So then I go to college or in my work, I'm doing wrong things. Maybe I'm not doing work properly, or maybe I'm jealous of something, or I'm stealing something. What happens? I may be worshiping with all my heart, but how is my life? If I'm doing wrong things in my college, wrong things in my office or in my neighborhood, then we are worshiping with that heart. Okay. So, and if I hate people, if I'm having unforgiveness in my heart, then how can I say God? How can I express my love for God with hate against someone? So even before worship, we can just confess if there is any unforgiveness, any hate, any issues with someone. We can just say that. And generally, if someone has hate or unforgiveness towards someone, you can pray for that person. When you pray for that person, the hate or unforgiveness towards that person will come down. God will change that. And so we need to prepare our heart for worship. Our heart has to be prepared for worship. Worship is not just singing. Worship is not just singing in the church on Sunday morning. It is a part of our life. It can be anywhere, any place, any time, because God is spirit. And yeah, so then verse 23 is important. He says, when the true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and truth, and the Father is seeking such people to worship him. So God is seeking such people who are worshiping him in spirit and truth. Unmainala. Because we can have lies in our heart, or we can also worship in the flesh. What is flesh? Like, there are three things which are against us, against our Christian life. You can say one is the devil, and one is the world, because world is also influenced by the devil, and one is our sinful nature. We have a nature which is corrupted, which is sinful, which is in us. The world is around us, like outside us. The sinful nature is within us, and the devil uses both the world and sinful nature against us. And so we can worship, in the sense we cannot worship with through the flesh. With our sinful, we cannot worship through our flesh. Like, we can sing songs through our flesh, but we cannot worship through our flesh. I can go in front of the church. I can sing a song in the church, People may think, oh, you are so devotional, you are knowing a song, you are singing this song. So that's outside. But what is your heart? If I didn't sing that song for God, if I'm not singing that, keeping God in my heart, I'm getting these thoughts. What are people thinking as I'm singing my song? Are people noticing I'm singing good, the song good? Like, am I becoming bigger in the church because I'm singing? If these thoughts are coming, I'm not actually worshiping. I'm just singing. Like, it's not about us. We are not, worship is not about us. Prayer is not about us. It's about God. We are glorifying God. We are not making people to look us. We are making to look God. If our prayer, if our worship is if our Bible reading or whatever it is, if it is making people look us, then actually we are not pointing people to God. We are pointing people to us. You see me, you don't see God. Like, that's a wrong way of discipling. People can disciple other people to yourself. Like, that is like you are glorifying you, not God. You are exalting you. You are not exalting God. So some people may do because they don't know. Some people may be like they are not trained or they are not mature. Some people may knowingly also they can do. They need worship because our sinful nature, our flesh, the nature of our flesh is that way, that it seeks I should be glorified, not God. Because that's the nature of sin. We have sin in us because of that nature, we want ourselves to be glorified. And so that's why if we are glorifying God, we are worshiping in spirit. If we are worshiping in spirit, we'll be glorifying God. If we are worshiping in truth, we'll be glorifying God. So one is worship through. So songs is like you're praising God, you're using music, and yeah, but also your life. The as we discussed, no? Like, if I'm not a good witness outside, then that's also a worship. If you do your work when no one sees, when no one is seeing you, you're doing your work properly without anyone telling you. You're not taking bribe. You're not taking some benefit, or you're not showing partiality. If you're working properly when no one sees you, that's an act of worship to God. Like, God is delighted with such work and such things. Like, uh, that's also worship. Your life is worship. Okay, and so we'll read Romans 12:1. Maybe you can. Someone can read Romans 12:1.
அப்படி இருக்க சகோதரரே, நீங்கள் உங்கள் சரீரங்களை பரிசுத்தமும் தேவனுக்கு பிரியமுமான ஜீவ பலியாக ஒப்பு கொடுக்க வேண்டும் என்று தேவனுடைய இரக்கங்களை முன்னிட்டு உங்களை வேண்டிக் கொள்கிறேன். இதுவே நீங்கள் செய்யத்தக்க புத்தியுள்ள ஆராதனை.
So in English it says, I appeal to you, therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual worship. So worship, our spiritual worship, is not only limited to our just singing songs or music. It's actually our life. Sacrificing your body as a living sacrifice, giving your body as living sacrifice. Like, because our body or our sinful nature has many desires and passions which can be against God. So when we sacrifice that, when we don't fulfill that, so that's a worship to God. So God is pleased with such worship. It's like you suppose there is a IPL match going on. Okay, IPL match. I choose to, and there is a church service or a church prayer time going. So if I love cricket, but if I choose, when I choose, no, I want to sacrifice IPL match because I want to join the prayer time with church, because I know IPL match is, it can be entertaining, but there is no value. It is temporary. But when I'm in a prayer time, I'm doing something eternal. It is recorded eternally, and I can have an opportunity where I can talk to God with other people, other believers. So when I see that way, when I take right decision, so God is pleased. Like my son sacrificed something he loves just because he wants to talk to me. So there could be something else. Like I want to go shopping, but there is a church or maybe a Bible study. So I'm attending Bible study and I'm sacrificing something I which I want to do. So 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 it depends. Some things like sometimes it's like that shopping may not be necessary. It's not really necessary, but so there could be times where you need to go. So it depends on situations, but where you can sacrifice, it's good to sacrifice. So yeah. So there could be many other things for sacrifice. So our passions, our desires, uh, we we sacrifice for God that glorifies God. Maybe people may not know that this person has sacrificed seeing maybe a serial or an IPL match or a movie or going to and visiting some friend. He has sacrificed that, he or she, and he has come for this meeting. They may not even know, but God knows. We don't it doesn't matter whether people know or not, but what we do, what we choose, God knows, and he's pleased, and he rewards at the right time. Okay, I will tell you maybe one story, one testimony which I heard from someone. So this is a girl who was in a worship team, okay, in our church, and so she shares this story. She shared this story to me before. So she was part of the worship team. She said this. She had a good voice, so she chose songs which she knew well, so that others may not be able to sing well, or so that she can exclude some people in the team uh, who may not know that song. So she always chose songs which is comfortable for her. Like she was kind of like selfish. She was not concerned about praising God, worshiping God. It's like more like a performance. I know these songs. I can perform these songs well with these people before the church. So this was going for some time, and then at one point while this worship was happening, her voice just went. She couldn't talk, she couldn't sing for a month. Like she said, she realized what she was doing was wrong. So God gave a warning. So she was not able to even talk for 1 month. Then slowly her voice came back, and she was not part of the worship team. And so I think the time will go. If it if the if it shuts down, you can join back. So next thing, what she said, no, she was with a friend who is not a good singer at all. Her voice is bad, but when they were in some place, they were talking about something. Her friend was going through something very hard in her life, but she was just praising God. She was singing to God, uh, like alone. She was with this girl and she was singing to God, even in that time of trouble. But the voice was bad. But when she heard that song from her, she told like that is worship because she's singing from her heart. Maybe her voice is bad, but okay, fine. Paul says imitate me because I imitate God. Paul was confident that he was following God to that level. He said imitate. Uh, yeah, we are not imitating people. We are not following people, but God shows whom to follow. Also, there are people who are following God. So, so our model, our role model is not any pastor. Our role model is not any worship leader, any person. Our role model is Christ. If we
Yes.
are if we are following any person, the person can go wrong, and we will also go wrong. If we follow Christ, when the person goes wrong, we are still in the way with Christ. So we follow Christ, not a person.
Yes.
Okay. Benny, உனக்கு ஏதாவது கேள்வி இருக்கா worship பத்தி?
இல்லண்ணா.
Anisha, you have any thoughts or any questions?
இல்ல.
Okay. Nerlin?
Actually, brother, now the place where I stay, it is like it is full of churches and everything. Like there are many churches here. So until I was in Mumbai, I wasn't aware that the Itna church hota hai and all these many churches are there. So here, how it is like they compete. Like if a particular church is having more followers, then the other church will be like, no, you'll come to us. Our doctrine is like different. There are like too many competitions. So here, that is the main reason why I don't attend any church. Then in between I used to go to New Life Church. So there were some few friends of mine, they were like, why you go there, like they teach something else. And we all know how New Life churches bands, they like they have something like modern music type worship and praise and worship. So then too I left that church. Then now I'm like, here I don't have any church to go and attend. And in this lockdown too, the churches are closed only. So in that reason, like I pray to God, like give me a discerning heart so I could like identify what is correct and what is wrong.
Yeah, right.
So
See,
what I do is I attend your Bible study and then something like only particular things. I like many are there who send me prayer messages like to join their prayer services. You know, I'm afraid to join because what happens is once you listen to their worship and all, listen to their messages, we'll be like following that thing only. So better than that, what I do is I read Bible and like interpret on myself and ask God so that I could meditate on that word and I could interpret what is correct and what is wrong.
yeah. See, one thing is that we need to see pastors are given as a gift after uh, apostles, prophets, apostles, and then you have pastor and teacher. So we need to be connected to a church. That's God's will, and so it is not wise for me to not to be connected to a church. I have to be connected to a church, but I have to be connected to the right church. So I may check. You can check. I may check 4 or 5 churches. Maybe all 5 churches are not teaching right doctrine. Then I will check out a 6th church. So God will give right church. In my church, there were people who said they searched for a right church for 2 years. They went to different churches around Mumbai for 2 years. They visited like 15, 16 churches. They found that they were not building up or edifying. And they came to a church after 2 years. And they're still here in the church. So they were praying during that time. God connect me to the right church. Choosing the right church is very important because your spiritual life is also depends on one is your personal devotion, then also your church, your pastor, your church, because how the pastor is, the church will be that way, and how the church is, your spiritual life will be impacted and affected by the church you go. So we need to have right pastors. We need to have right churches. Yeah. So It is, see, God speaks through the church. In Revelations, we see Revelations. God speaks through the church, and God has plans through the local churches. God uses your life through the local churches. So be part of a church, but pray to God and ask for the right church.
Yeah, actually, brother, what happens is I found a church which is good. Like then, what happened is like where I study, my college, it is a missionary college, so they have a church attached to them. So before the church was good, but now what they teach, like they don't have any message. They'll be like doing all the like like ritual thing. They only follow the methods like taking all
Traditions.
those this offerings and communion, only that much thing. Yeah. So and we are only supposed to go to the church. They are like, no, you have to go to the church. But if they found us going anywhere else, they'll be like taking strict actions against us. This is the thing which is going here in my college, because I stay in
These things,
hostel. I have to go to the church, or else uh, they'll take a strict actions.
yeah. See, that is
Yeah.
like forcing someone. Like God never forces anyone, and
Yes.
every person has their freedom to choose
Mm.
their church, to choose their pastor. Every person has their freedom. No one can force you have to come to this church only. You have to hear this pastor only. No one can force. So that shows the maturity level there. No? Yeah. So pray for a church, and it's good to go to a church. Yeah. Anything else? Any closing thoughts or questions? If not, we'll pray. And
இங்க எங்க ஊர்ல அந்த மாதிரி சர்ச்சஸ் யூஸ் பண்றதுக்கான சான்சஸ் இல்லையே. இப்போ மேக்ஸிமம் இப்போ பக்கத்துல இருக்கிற சர்ச்சஸ் எல்லாமே இதே மாதிரி தான். இப்போ ஓஷிப்பை விட அவங்க ஒரு பார்ட் ஆஃப் இது வச்சிருக்காங்க, ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம். ஸோ அந்த படி தான் நடக்குது.
actually, கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸ் இருக்கு. எனக்கு சரியா கேட்க மாட்டேங்குது. லைட்டா டிஸ்டர்பிங்கா இருக்கு. திரும்ப சொல்றீங்களா?
எங்க ஊர்ல வந்துட்டு இந்த மாதிரி சர்ச்சஸ் சூஸ் பண்றதுக்கான சான்சஸ் கம்மியா இருக்கு அப்படின்னு. இப்போ நீங்க சொல்றீங்க ரைட் சர்ச் நம்ம தேடணும் அந்த மாதிரி.
Yeah. Right. Like because we go as a family, right? Because when we are going as a community, we are going as a family to a church. Sometimes people think like, if I go to another church, what will my family think? Those things. Or maybe in a place there may not be more than a church. You don't have an option. A person doesn't have an option to go to another church because maybe in that area or in that city there is only one church. Okay. There are areas in Maharashtra where there is no church. There is no missionary. So like people who want to go to a church, they have to go like 50 kilometers, 60 kilometers just to go to a church. And if that church is teaching something wrong, they don't have any option. But it is good to go to a church than to sit in home. Uh, yeah, we'll talk more about this. But if there is a chance, if you find a church which is good, which is teaching right doctrine, which is sharing Christ, which is Christ loving and teaching, then you choose that church. So and pray for that. Pray and God will show, and you have to see. And there could be places where you have to take stands. It can some people may be against it. You have to take stands. So we have very less time. I'll just do a small prayer. God, thank you for this time. Help us to grow in worship in spirit and truth. Bless each one who has come, and show your heart who you are, God. Help us to grow in discernment. Amen.